was popping. We in the back house with Rochelle. I'm gonna give Rochelle a second to introduce herself and let y'all know what she do and what we got going on today while we at this pop up shop, this nice little event.
Hi, I'm Rochelle. I am the owner and creator of On the Edge Baby Hair. We're a line of signature edge brushes. So, you know, the tools that we use to slick our baby hairs down. I created and designed my own brush, and now I'm selling them. We're on Instagram, OTE underscore baby hair, and you can find us on our website, www.ontheedgebabyhair.com.
Okay, okay. How did you get into this? Just getting tired of going and doing your own
No,
buying.
no, no. I'm just tired of buying hair tools that are made for black hair from non-black people. So I
Mm,
just decided to create my own. When I had my daughter, I was usually a boy mom, and then I had my daughter, and I was doing her hair. And
okay.
we grew up, you doing our edges with a toothbrush. And I thought, maybe
Right, right.
we can elevate this a little bit. So that's what
We
I
can
did.
make it make
We can make
sense.
it make sense.
That's dope. That's dope. A black person selling it. I might need some. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a quick question. So, do you? What do you think? What do you think the definition of a good? What makes a person a good person?
I think what makes the person a good person is intent.
Intent.
Whether they're speaking the truth, whether they're doing something, it's always the intent behind it. Whether it's a good intent or bad intent, that's what makes for me somebody a good
Okay.
person.
Okay. And respect. How do you? What is your definition of respect?
Um, Treating me how you would want me to treat you.
Okay. Okay. Um, how long you been in business for?
We have been in business for a little under 2 years now. We launched in during the pandemic in 2020, so
Okay.
we're entering our second full or third year. Yeah.
Was that time hard for you? Was it bad or
Oh,
how did?
pandemic.
Yeah, during the
It
pandemic.
wasn't so much as bad for me. It gave me a lot of time to just sit and kind of think about what I wanted for the future. And,
Okay.
if things were to, shut down and I didn't have access to certain things, how would I make it? And
Right,
so
right.
that's why
No,
I really
most
decided
definitely.
to launch my own business.
Okay, that's what's up. So, last question. Did I just forget my question? And like listening to her, I just like that. I was gonna ask you. Oh, okay. So, what is one of the being an entrepreneur? What is one of the hardest things that you have to have had to deal with? One of them. We're not saying the hardest. We not because it comes with a lot of struggles.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, for sure. I think one of the biggest things is for me because I actually brought a physical product to market was
okay.
finding out how to bring a physical market to product. How do I
Mm,
get a prototype? How do I know that it's working? How do I get it made? Where do I get it
yeah.
made? How do I get the money to get it made?
Right. Right.
Those are
Right.
kind of things. Those first steps on actually doing it was
Was
one
the
of the hardest. So, yeah, because I don't know anybody who's
mm,
ever created a physical product that had to get like created that you didn't
yeah.
create your make. I can't make myself.
Right. Right.
It
Right.
was from
Most
my thoughts. So
definitely.
like, how do I outsource it? How do I find a manufacturer? Things like that.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So dang. Why I keep doing that? How you doing? How you doing? Um. So you said that was one of the hardest
That
things
was
you
one of
had
the
there.
hardest things. Yeah.
What advice would you give your 16-year-old self?
Oh, my 16-year-old self. Start a business early.
Get it done
Get it
early.
done. Yeah.
I tell myself that a lot
Start a
too. If
business
you
early. Yeah.
would have started early, you would have been, you don't know
Yeah.
where you
You
would have
never know
been.
where you would be. Yeah. But don't
Well,
be afraid. Yeah.
this was nice talking to you. I appreciate you.
Thank you so
Y'all
much.
go follow her. Follow the back
Baby
house.
hair, OTE underscore baby hair.
Yes, ma'am. What's the deal, y'all? We in the back house today with Brittany at this wonderful pop shop. Let me show y'all real quick what the pop up looks like. A lot of black energy up in here, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna give Brittany
Need to
what you
come out
do.
to
My bad, my bad. Tell them what you
y'all
do.
need to come out to the pop up and get all this awesome black business merch. I have all the lifestyle by Brittany. This is my hoodie. Can't really
Okay.
see the back, but come out here to check it out.
We going up, man. There's a lot of black vibes out here. There's a lot of business going on out here. It's dope. So go ahead. You was gonna say something?
Oh no!
Dang, okay. I thought you was gonna take over the show. I thought this was your show for a second. Nah, but so tell them a little bit of what you do, what your brand stand for, and your business.
So my business is Lifestyle by Brittany D. So basically, it's all bringing light to all black history, black culture, black joy. I'm just bringing all that
All
out.
the black vibes.
Yes,
I love
all
it.
the black vibes, bringing light to all of it. It's not just a month; it's
Right.
365 days.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's pretty much my business, and it's
okay.
black is a lifestyle.
How long you been doing this?
I started at the beginning of COVID. So what COVID was 2020. I started 2020.
So did it? So did the pandemic make you or break you? Did it help? Because I know a lot of people said the pandemic helped them in their business. Did it make you or break you?
The pandemic made me like it really just made me. I was sitting at home and I was like, you know what? Seeing all like about the Black Lives Matter, and I was just like,
Right.
this is all gonna be just a movement. Our black is a lifestyle. Like people need to know about
No,
this
for real.
stuff. Like for real,
Yeah.
it's not just for the moment.
It's every day for us.
Every day.
Every day. No,
Every
that's
day.
facts. That's facts. That's dope. So explain to them one of your biggest being an entrepreneur, what was one of your biggest trials and tribulations? What do you think was one of the biggest humps you had to get over as an entrepreneur?
Okay, I'm gonna explain what happened today first.
Okay.
So
Okay.
today I'm putting the stuff in the car, and my partner is helping me put the stuff in the car.
Okay.
And it's my mom that helped me. She my business partner.
Right.
So
Hey, that's dope. That's a lot. Hey, that's a lot of black, y'all. That's a lot of black. I'm loving it.
She dropped all my caps in the puddle, so
Oh.
I have no caps.
So how did you get over that hump? What did we do to?
I was mad as heck. I don't know if you realized when I walked up, my energy, and I said, you know what, we just gonna work what we have.
Right.
So
right,
that's like that just basically defines like how entrepreneurship is. It's
Right,
not
right.
always bells and whistles. It's always gonna be some humps down the road,
Making
and
them-
that's what I experienced throughout this whole thing. Like I
Yeah.
just started the business. I didn't research. I just went
got
all
out
in.
there. Best teacher,
Yep.
because you learn from experience. You learn from going through certain situations, and like you just said, you never know when that problem is gonna come. Like you said, you was walking up and the caps fell. You didn't know that was gonna happen. You had to, make some work with them.
Exactly. I had to run in and just grab some more hoodies or something else to sell.
Right. So let me ask you today. Do you have kids?
No.
Okay, so today, what do you take most pride in today, besides the business, or it can be your business? What's something you take the most pride in today? It's dope that you're learning from the situation. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you for coming, Brittany, and spending these 2 seconds with me, man. This was dope. I appreciate you. Y'all go support her. Follow her Instagram.
Support him.
Support me,
him.
yeah, because you see, we working together. I'm here just to network. I take these events to network, meet different people, meet new people, and vibe out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Look at
Your
all this
network is your
blackness,
network.
y'all. Look at it. Thank
Yes.
you, Brittany. I appreciate it. Say less. You can take this mic. Yep.
Sir.
We in this motherfucker, man. With my boy LH, man.
That was good.
Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna start off. I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself and let him give himself a 2-second ad, man. Go ahead, promote yourself, my boy.
Hey, it's your boy LH.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Straight from
sir.
Buffalo, New York. You know what I'm saying? We out here at the PopUp doing what we do. You know, artist, manager,
Yes, sir.
entrepreneur, all of that good stuff, man.
All the
You know,
above.
you feel me?
That's what's up. Oh, so you said you from New York?
From New York.
How long you been living out here? Or
7 years. 7 years.
Seven?
Almost 8.
How was it? How old are you right now?
30 something.
How easy was it? How easy or how hard was it for you to adapt to the different lifestyle?
Honestly, it was a process. I mean, moving out here, you know, it's different. But
Right.
overall, you know what I'm saying, being from New York, and I came out here, I was in San Francisco before I came here.
Oh,
Feel
okay.
me?
Right.
Before that,
The
I was in
closest.
West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I used to
Oh,
spend my
so
summer
you
in
didn't been
Baltimore.
around the
You
world.
feel me?
Okay.
So, twice to be exact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you
No,
know,
that's what's
we out
up.
here. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's a place that you know you got to survive at. So
No,
it's a
most def.
process. But at the end of the day, you know, you figured it out. You feel me?
Most def. So what was it? Let me ask you this. What was your reasoning for coming to this pop-up today?
Today,
Yeah.
network. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? See, it's a lot of great artists out here and a lot of great vendors. So I wanted to come out here and support and see what was going on.
And my boy got banana pudding with him. Though.
Bananas pudding. That's what it's called. Bananas pudding.
Bananas pudding.
The pudding is bananas. You feel
So
me?
out of everything that you do, why was that what you brought?
You know, cooking is therapeutic for me. You know, I guess that would be considered maybe baking. I'm not really sure.
Right.
You know, just being in the kitchen is, you know what I'm saying, in general, just something that, you know, they say put your foot in it, put the love in it. So, you know, I put the love in it. So,
okay.
You know.
That's what's up.
And honestly, the pudding is bananas.
The
That's the
I gotta
reason.
give it. Hey, you give it.
It speak for itself.
Let's get it. So, another question. So it was interesting that you said you came to network. A lot of people. What can you say to them people that think that pop-ups aren't useless when you spending $70, $60 to come to a pop-up?
You know, just like everything and anything in life, man, you have to put yourself out there. You have to see, you know, even if you woke up this morning and said, I want to watch football all day or whatever the case might have been, it ain't going to do you no good sitting on the couch watching football. So if you're really trying to get after something, you got to put your best foot forward and you got to just get in the game.
Get in these rooms, get in these places.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
an investment on yourself, on your career, on whatever you're trying to get going on. So that's the way I look at it. It's an investment.
No, facts. So what was some of the being an entrepreneur, bro? What are some of the hardest things you had to deal with being an entrepreneur?
I mean, I guess it would be like just the fact that everybody wants to hop in the game and tomorrow they want $1 million, and it don't work like that. You gotta fail. Like that's the most important part. It's not the destination; it's the journey.
Yeah,
you feel me? So just going through everything, learning the ins and outs of it. You know, just gaining that knowledge. Like that's the important part. You know, the most important part is. So
you take your time to enjoy your journey.
Oh, absolutely. I you know, I mean, it sounds weird, but like, you know, even in the failures and the despair, so to speak, like you got to take that and say, you know what, I'm gonna learn so much for this that it'll never happen again.
Right.
But I know that because I'm going through this, and you know, we ain't got nowhere to go but up.
So, yeah, no facts. Facts. So, conversation with JCR, 500,000.
500K or
500K.
I'll take the bread.
You gonna take the bread?
The whole cool and everything, but like that. But I'm gonna take the 500K and flip it to, you know, enough. I'm gonna flip it enough times that, you know, we gonna get the dinner. We gonna have no choice but to do business. So
he gonna make him find him. Yeah, he gonna make Jay-Z come find him.
They're gonna be like, hey Jay, dinner with LH. Or $2 billion, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the cash because I believe in my ability to, you know, flip it. So we're gonna turn that 500K into $2 million, and eventually we're gonna be in the same rooms anyway.
We're gonna be okay. So what is some advice you would give to a 16-year-old boy that's scared to live his life because of the way people judge him and the way people look at him?
Yeah, I mean, you know, ultimately just be yourself. You know, at the end of the day, I think that's the most beneficial. That's what's gonna make people the most whole. That's what I think. You know, when I speak for myself and I speak to others, I always tell them that, you know, the most important thing to me is being myself. Because when you inauthentic to yourself, it's never going. You
can't go wrong.
Yeah, but when you authentic to yourself and you truly yourself, and if you are blessed and you're special, then the cream always rises to the top. So you know what I'm saying? If you got it, the gift, whatever it is, or you just yourself and you're just an awesome person, just be yourself. That's the most beneficial.
Do you feel like you've always had that it? Have you always been like that?
I mean, on the inside, yeah, but you know, I was in corporate America, you know, so in corporate America, there's certain things that you cannot do. You know, it's certain, you know, I used to hoop too. So when you hooping, it's certain shit you can and you cannot do. So
I think I would have gave you buckets, bro.
Nah, I'm a walking bucket. I'm a walking bucket, but
I'm a walking bucket. You want to?
Yeah, when I want to, I'm a walking bucket. Facts. But I don't warm up, no nothing. I'm ready right now.
Okay.
But yeah. Honestly, no, but it's something. It's the growth. You grow into that. You know, as you get older and you go through things, you grow into that, and you know. But if I would have realized that at an earlier age, you know, who knows where I would have been at. So, you know, that's one of the things I do as well. I reach back and pull forward. I kick back, you know, because I wish I had an older dude to let me know, like, hey, X, Y, Z. You feel me?
So, what was that moment like when you realized, I don't want to live like everybody else no more. I want to live like me. What was that moment like for you?
Man, it was special. But I could tell you the one thing that stuck with me and it sticks with me to this day. The moment I realized that I want to do what I want to do and I want to live life on my terms, honestly, my next thought was, what do I have to do in order to make this a reality? It was just get to work.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And now you take that everywhere.
Exactly.
Anything go wrong, you like, what we gonna do to fix?
It's time to get to work. We got time. We got so much time to chill and relax and all of that stuff right there.
Yeah.
But we ain't where we want to be at, so we gotta keep working.
We gotta keep
no stranger to hard work, and I don't run away from it either.
Facts.
No, I get my hands dirty. Let's go. But you gotta put the work in before you do anything.
Yeah, ain't no. It's not gonna fall in your lap, and if it do, you gonna misuse it.
Right.
If it's that easy, you gonna
right. You ain't gonna know how to appreciate it. No, real talk.
On the real, man. I'm gonna let you end it out. I think it's dope to see another black male at a pop-up shop, because not a lot of black males go to pop-up shop. Not a lot. I don't see too many black men getting outside and coming to do this. You see majority women. So the fact that you coming outside to network, bro, is man, you killing the game right now.
Appreciate you. Hey, it take a village, man, and you know what I'm saying? Like, just like you said, it's not like, and if you do, they have certain niches, but you don't really see a lot at all. But I think it's important for us to get out here and network, man, because it's opportunity for us out here too.
Real shit.
That's the thing. We don't either know or we afraid to take that step.
Yeah.
But that's why it's important to just do it. Fail fast. That's what I say.
Fail fast.
Fail fast. Get this shit out the way. You feel me?
Hey,
fail fast.
And I just now learned, if you go through wherever you trying to get to, and you don't with no failure, no nothing, when you get there and you fail, it's gonna be 10 times worse. It's gonna be 100 times worse.
You're not gonna know how to react to it and how to handle it. That's the thing. Because of the adversity now, and you learn the rigors of how to bounce back and how to respond. So when you get there next time, you like, matter of fact, you won't even get there again, because you like, oh, you know what? If I did that, then that's what's gonna happen. I know that because I did it before. So
facts. Yep.
Process, man.
People trying to skip 2, 3, and 4 to get to 8, but it's like you're gonna need 2, 3, and 4. Facts. It's gonna be some valuable information in 2, 3, and 4. If you had to suck dick to save your mom, would you do it?
Sorry, mom.
I feel it. Nah, I appreciate you for coming and stopping and doing this interview, bro. You're a real nigga, man, and I appreciate you for wrapping it up, bro. I'm gonna let you have it, G. Go ahead.
Pudding, bro. You feel me?
No.
Bananas pudding. That's LHELLAYCH. I'm on all the social media platforms. It's the same thing. ELL. That's L, and then AYCH is H, man. You know what I'm saying? New music on the way, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's the message you want to leave them with? I'm going to let you leave them with a message, man. Go
love, peace, positivity, all 2023 and going forward. Get to your bag. Get on your job. Do what you need to do. It's enough money out here for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe out here, man. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me this year.
Yes, sir.
This is family right here.
Okay. Say less. Yeah. Let's get it, my boy. I appreciate it. What's up, y'all? We in the house with Millie. We at the pop-up shop, man. We got shit going on over here. All this blackness up in here, man. We live over here. We dope. So, Millie, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to promote your business and let them know what you're doing out here.
For sure. Hi, you guys. I'm Millie. I'm the owner of Melt by Millie. We are a candle company specializing in massage candles that you can melt down and pour on yourself or a partner. No pressure.
Really?
We also got a line of sneaker sandals. As you can see, we got the Travis Scotts on deck. They smell like deliciousness. So come holla at us. We in Gardena today till 5.
Let me see. So you made this?
Yes. Fire.
How much time does it take to? So first, let me ask you, how big is the block when it starts?
So no, it's a mold. Oh. So I pour the wax into a mold and it formulates, and then I remove it. Yeah, you gotta work smarter, not harder, baby.
I'm thinking you over here.
Like, carbon. No, it's like the 40s.
You need to get paid for some labor around this one.
That's hilarious. But that would be an intricate way to do it.
Right. How long you been doing this?
I've been making candles since 2018. I've been doing I dropped my sneaker collaboration last year. We're on a vibe tour right now.
Right. So what are some of the trials and tribulations you go through dealing with this business with the
Well,
candle
just having a
business?
candle company in general, it's kind of like an oversaturated marketplace at this point,
Oh yeah,
where it's hella
yeah.
candle companies. So, my main claim to fame is showing people that I'm different and getting
Okay,
people to come to me and realize that, yeah, they're candles, but they're different. You could pour them on yourself. You're
right.
not going to find sticker candles laid out like this anywhere. I
Facts.
mean,
That's
not everywhere,
dope.
but they somewhere.
It don't burn when you pour it on you though. Like when
No,
you,
these you don't pour on you. These you just burn, and they're for
and then,
aesthetics. So
okay,
these
and
are
it
you put
smell
on your
good.
mantle. But my massage candles come in tins, and they're made with skin safe ingredients that you can pour on yourself or a partner, and it will not burn you.
Okay, so what made you get into this?
I'm
Is
a
this
sneakerhead, so for sure the sneaker collab was just me sharing my vibes with the people.
oh,
But I started with massage candles that you can melt down. All of my candles come equipped with a QR code, so when you
right?
scan it, it'll take you to a series of playlists,
Oh,
so you can
that's
just vibe out with me.
oh,
So
I
it's
think I
really all
heard
about me
about
sharing
you.
my vibes.
You killing the game right now. I think I heard
Yeah.
about you because I heard about where you, like you said, the QR code. And then
Yeah.
they played. That's hard.
So yeah, it's all about sharing my vibes. I'm just elevating the brand
Right.
step by
No,
step.
that's dope as hell.
Thank
So,
you.
right now in your life, what is something that you take the most pride in? Is it your business or is it something bigger than that?
It's really just everything. I'm embodying growth right now and balance. So
Mm,
just me being a mother, growing with that, growing with my brand, and just everything I'm doing, I'm trying to elevate. So that's
right.
my
No.
claim to fame right now is growth.
Okay. So you said you got a kid. You're doing all this for him? Everything is
Everything
for
is for them,
you. Just
for
got
sure.
one,
I got 3.
3.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're
I got 2
sneakerheads too.
myself. So what's your favorite shoe? Since you talking about you a sneakerhead.
Jordan ones are always going to be a classic favorite for me. One of
Facts.
my first scores was the 11s, the bread. So
Okay.
that's always going to be one of my favorites. I'm actually a co-host for a Sneakerhead podcast.
Oh really?
So yeah.
Oh, that's
So
what's
we're
up.
actually going to be debuting this year in the next couple of months. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna be talking
dope.
sneakers all day, every day. So
Okay,
don't get me started.
You follow. I'm pretty sure you follow Katie Custom, then.
Yeah, for sure. She's
Killing the game right now.
sick.
Killing the game right
Katie
now.
Custom. Shout out to Katie. I need to send her a candle because
Right.
she's
No,
killing
for
the
real.
game. Her
Nah,
stuff is super saucy.
She doing her thug. So can I ask you? So, are you single right now at this moment?
No, not at this moment.
Okay. So, in order for your relationship to work, and I hope I'm not going too deep, what did you have to change about yourself?
I had to be
Order for
more
it to work.
open, and more inviting to a different lifestyle because I was married for a long time.
Okay.
So just going back into the dating scene after being tied down for 10, 12 years was an adjustment. But my boyfriend and I have a lot in common. He's a sneakerhead. He's a parent.
Oh,
so
y'all
we
just
kind
got
of
some
roll with it.
sneakers going around. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
come
you
to her
gotta find
crib.
somebody you got stuff in common with. He's into music, so we kind of have a lot of things that we can,
That's
build
dope.
from.
So do you think he's an entrepreneur too?
Yeah, he is. We both have 9 to 5s, and we both have our own brands.
Have your own thing going. That's dope as hell, man. So I'm gonna let you end it out by shouting yourself out and letting them know where they can find you to get a couple pair of candle sneakers.
You guys can find me, Miss Millie, at MS_MILLIE_ and Melt by Millie at MELT_by_Millie.
She lost me, because I didn't graduate 4th grade, so she lost me when she started spelling.
Melt by Millie.
No, I'm just playing, y'all. Thank you for coming through, Millie, man.
Thanks
This
for
is
having
dope.
me.
I really like this, man. That's crazy.
And they come in a shoebox.
And
It's a vibe. You
she
can't buy shoes without a shoebox.
she trying to take over the 99 to
that's
the
the plan.
2000. Okay. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate
Thanks for having
you.
me.
What's the deal, y'all? We in the back house. We at this pop-up shop with Loving. What's her name? Loving Croquette. What is it? And now, I was just playing. We at this dope ass pop-up shop, man. My boy Mac came through shooting this shit up. You feel me? Slid through and it's on the job, my boy. I'm gonna let my boy take 2 seconds to promote himself on DaBackHouse. You feel me? Talk to him.
Hey,
nice.
how y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm with my boy at DaBackHouse. This is Levin's guy. You feel me? We doing our thing, happiness over everything. We here. Love been out here, bro. We had a pop-up shop with my little bro. We out here doing business.
Are you content with where you at in your life right now? Do you think you've put in enough work for motherfuckers to support, for people to support you and your work actually show for it?
I feel like I done a lot of work, but I still got a long way to go. But as far as like people supporting me, they seen the work I done put in. So yeah, I didn't. We here. So you know what I'm saying? Like
right.
we working.
So do you think most of your support comes from people genuinely loving what you got, or you think a lot of it comes from just like them?
Oh, I get yeah. I get what you're saying. I think it's both. When you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, when you just natural what you do and the message behind it, I feel like it's something. You feel me? Like some people may not even know me, but they see the message and they want to support it. And then it's gonna be some people that just be like, just because it's you, I want to buy it. You feel me?
Right. No, most definitely. So do you think being a good person and being a genuine person is the same people?
Being a genuine person
and being a good person. Do you think they're the same people?
Nah. I think
No?
genuine is something that just comes from the heart. You can be a bad person that do good. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's you know what I'm saying, it's different. When you genuine, you can't fake that.
Facts.
Yeah,
you can't put on no facade. It's gonna come out at some point. Do you think you can change a person? Because I always hear people say that an individual can't change another individual. Do you think that's true or false?
I don't feel like you can change a person.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can change the perspective, and then they make the decision on if they want to change or not. So it's just like I can put it out there, but it ain't necessarily me changing you, but just changing the mindset. You feel me?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you can meet somebody, they change your mindset, then who you become after that ain't necessarily them changing you, but it's just the perspective. Like I'm putting that out there in the atmosphere type thing.
No, big facts. So what is the impact you're trying to make on the world? Are you not trying to make no impact on the world? You just doing what you love to do?
I think you're supposed to, not supposed to, but I feel like if you move and you want to impact the world, you move completely different. Once you get out of self, like I'm not just trying to better myself. I can do that alone, but what impact I'm going to have when I leave here? That's the thing. Like what people are wanting to say when you come to my funeral or whatever, like who's going to show up, stuff like that. What are you going to stand for? And I feel like that, like the Nipseys and stuff like that, when you check out and your day come, what impact you gonna have after that? A lot of people probably didn't even know who he was, but then the impact is just like, I want to know who he was. You feel me?
Right. Oh, I wish that impact where it's like I wish I was in the room with bro.
Yeah. You feel like you missed something now.
Oh, that makes sense. So, God forbid, knock on wood, but you passed, and now you're standing over you in the casket. Yeah. What are you saying to yourself?
I would ask myself a question. Do you think you went hard enough?
Okay.
I would really ask myself that question, and that would be the only thing I would say, because at the end of the day, it's done. So what did you do when that time came?
Most definitely. So, okay, here we go with the goofy questions. You hear me? So, in order to save your mama life, you got to suck some dick. You doing it?
No, my mama lived her life.
It's over, mama.
Yeah, she did her time. She created me. Now I can keep it going. But that is because if you do that, then she look at you like, damn, like I would have been cool. I would have been cool if you just let me die. Not how you feeling.
The nigga said she may never look at you the same. He said, how is she gonna look at you after she found out this information?
She look at you like, thank you, but I mean, I was cool with dying.
Letting your homie slap you for $1 million?
No, I would. But after I get the $1 million, I got to think back to how he was when he slapped me. Did he really look like he been waiting to do it?
Like he been wanting to do it for so long.
Yeah, I can tell by the slap.
How he hit me in the face.
Yeah, he got some animosity behind that one, and I won't talk to him no more.
Oh shit!
I'll just, when they start talking, I'll look at the motives. Like, what are we having a conversation for? What's the intentions behind it? Because if we just having a conversation, I have a conversation. I'm not gonna be that in tune with it. At the motive of the conversation. So when people walk up to me, it's like, Matt, what's the deal? This 10 and 30 is just like, what are we getting at? because I can keep the conversation short or I can drag it out. Your brand and what you're doing, because I like what you're doing.
I
Like
appreciate it.
you have a voice, right? You have a voice. You're doing your thing. Are you trying to master one thing, and then you go after completed it, or are you trying to
do everything I was trying to do a lot of things at once. I was trying to make everything make sense at one time, but that's why I was killing myself. That's where the stress and the depression came from, because when you're trying to do a lot of things at one time and it's not getting, nothing is getting done, because you're still at the beginning of 5 different things.
Right.
You know, because you're working on 5 different things, so you're gonna be at the beginning for a long time. And so now you're not really seeing the growth that you the way you think you should see it. So I had to tell myself, you got to slow down. You can do 2 things, you can do 3 things, but not no more than 2. I would say no more than 2, because now you're putting a lot on your plate. Now you overexhausting yourself. So I'm trying to trickle everything down and separate all my businesses. And
hey, this is my goddaughter right here. Lily, what is something you like to do? What you like to do?
TikTok dances.
You said who?
TikTok dances.
TikTok dances. What you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a beautician.
A beautician?
You want to be a beautician?
That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Okay.
I love you. Give me a hug.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And that's the back
She
house.
said she like to do TikTok dances. That's the back house, man. We out here
Appreciate you,
up,
my brother.
man. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you for stopping by,
No
man.
problem.
I'm gonna let you. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna let you end it out with a message. What advice are you giving a 16-year-old boy that's scared to be himself and don't and because of the way the world gonna look at him?
I feel like you should move in a way of thinking this. If it was a world and everybody was exactly like you, what type of world would it be? That's how I feel like. If you move like that, would the world be toxic? Would it be chaos? Would it be a loving world, like where people want to uplift each other, walk past each other, and give each other light? Move like that. And once you get that understood, you start living different.
And we gone. My boy dropped the mic.
Do I still my onions, or are you just covering up your nose with that? Is that your style? Okay, because I just have
It's a habit.
tacos.
I be doing that too, though.
I'm like, bruh, you ain't got to tell me twice. I got mints, bro. Don't do me like that. This ain't going on your TikTok, bro. This is not going on your TikTok.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? We in the house with Fantasia at this beautiful pop-up shop, man. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to explain to them what you do and what your business is.
All right, super dope. So I am Fantasia Delisa. I'm the owner and designer of iRock Charms, which is a handmade jewelry luxury line.
Okay.
And I'm also an author of Pep Talk, and OBS Conversation about boundaries, blessings, and becoming. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So that's like Pep Talk podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. It started already?
It's already started, and my books are available here.
How long you been doing it?
So I wrote my book in 2020. I published it 2021. I just started my podcast. It's up on YouTube as of right now, and that went up in December.
Okay. So let me ask you this. What got you into writing books? Like, what made you write the book?
I think because growing up, I didn't have like a big sister, so books were my big sisters, and so I kind of just fell in love with reading and knowledge, and so my life I try to live in complete integrity, and I want to create a book and something that I can give that will live on, that will give knowledge about boundaries, about understanding your blessings, and continuously evolving as a woman.
So what is a good person? What's your definition of a good person?
Well, I mean, good people come in all kind of forms and shapes and sizes and stuff like that. But overall, I think that a good person is someone who is happy inside and out. And the reason why I say inside is because you can't pour anything from an empty cup. So if someone is not full, they have nothing to give you. So I think an overall happy person is someone who's just content. They know themselves. They're confident in their abilities, and they're the light in the room.
Dope. Right now in your life, what is something that you take the most pride in?
I take the most pride in my self-determination.
Okay.
I'm so motivated, and it's a constant battle every single day. Every day you want to give up on whatever tasks and
Man.
goals that you set out for yourself, but like I said, it's whatever is inside of you is gonna always come out.
Okay.
So if you have cultivated that type of energy and you believe in yourself and you believe in other people around you and you just try to remain pure as much as possible, it takes a lot of determination to do that and not constantly work on that.
Being an entrepreneur, what is one of the biggest trials and what is one of the big trials you had to face?
Man, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Becoming an entrepreneur. So this is my first year a full entrepreneur.
Okay.
So I just hit
Clap it
that
up,
January
clap it up.
7th, right?
Relax.
However, you want to know what you really made out of and what kind of relationship you got with God? Oh, it's gonna come out. Oh, it's coming out, baby. Okay, you gonna hallelujah. Oh Lord, I need a miracle today. I need a miracle.
That is facts. So this is gonna be my last question, and then we're gonna go into where they can find you,
Okay.
and everything. Would you smack your mama for $1 million?
My mama dead, bro.
Oh man, damn. Sorry to hear that. No. I feel bad now. Goddammit.
Let me tell you one thing about my mother, though.
Okay.
If my mother knew that we was about to get $1 million, my mom would say, "Slap her as hard as the fuck as I can." So stop playing, okay? If she gonna have a Louis, or she gonna have a house, she gonna have a Bentley, she gonna have something right after that. She ain't worried about that goddamn slap. Okay?
She gonna smack me if I do smack her.
Right? She gonna slap the fuck out of me. Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
Man, I appreciate you for coming to the podcast, man, and let them know where to find you. Let them know where to go.
All right, cool. So you can find me on my Instagram page, which is iRockCharms. So it's IROCCHARMS. And that link right there is going to give you everything, every drop down. The link in my bio is going to give you a drop down to where you can find my YouTube, where you can find my TikTok, where you can find my personal Instagram if you're not a stink. But because the thing with Fantasia, this is so funny.
Okay.
So growing up, I used to be like, I don't fit in. Right. And as I got older, I said, I'm not supposed to fit in. My name is fucking Fantasia. I was never born to fit in.
So fit in.
So there's so many variations of me, and I just try to live my life out loud. I try to live my life with pure intentions, and I try to do good not only for myself but by the people around me. So it's all good energy, baby.
So what would you? Because now you got me. What would you tell a 16-year-old? A little girl that's having a hard time finding herself and finding her niche? What advice would you give to her?
I would tell her, it's one of the things. I have an 8-year-old daughter.
Okay.
And one of the things I make sure she does every morning before she goes to school is say her affirmations in the mirror. Sometimes you just got to talk to yourself.
Yeah.
There's no answer outside of you. You are the answer. And I know it's difficult for a 16-year-old to understand what that really means. What you mean the answer is inside of me.
Right.
You are the good thing. You are the good thing. And to that little 16-year-old girl, you don't have to worry about nobody finding you because you are the good thing. In the Bible, it says, "He who finds, she finds a good thing." You hear me? So you are the good thing.
And she dropped the mic just like that. I appreciate you, man. She left y'all with a gif. She left us with
Follow Tommy's event space. Follow Tommy's event space.
Hey, he bought my drink. He bought my drink. He knew I needed it.
We're not following Tommy if I don't get a drink.
Bro, he out of control. All right.
Thank you. What's the deal? We in a back house with Kreisha. This is her event, y'all. What's the deal, man? What's up? Talk to the people. Tell them what you do. Tell them who you are. Come on now.
Okay, so I'm a mobile bartender. This is my 4th event with other vendors and me serving my cocktails. I had my business for 2 years. I've been bartending for 5.
Bartending for 5. That's a long time. So what are some of the trials that come with it? Trials and tribulations that come with bartending?
A lot of labor, a lot of work, support. We got to get up.
Thanks. How did you come up? How did you come up with this event? What made you want to do pop-up shops? What made you want to and networking and stuff like that? Oh, you said what?
I want to have something on the
Okay. And do is the support is it there or is that's hard to find? That's hard to come by.
It's hard to find, but I feel like I have the support now after I've been doing it for a while. I'm still looking for some more support though.
Okay. So let me ask you this: 500,000 or a conversation with Jay-Z?
You said what?
500,000 or a conversation with Jay-Z?
500,000.
500,000? Why are you saying that? That's crazy to me.
What Jay-Z gonna teach me?
He can teach you. He can teach you how to get it back without that 500. If you get 500,000 right now in your pocket, are you gonna know exactly what to do with it and how to do?
I think I'm gonna change my answer. I think I'm gonna talk to Jay-Z.
Because you can get 500. It can get your account right now, and you just gonna sit there and be like, "Well, damn." You feel me? But so, what is your end goal with this? Like, what are you trying to reach with all of the businesses and everything that you're doing? What are you trying to reach?
I'm trying to have my business work for itself.
Okay.
And me not doing all this labor.
Trying to be at home with your feet kicked up and the money coming in.
And the money coming in. I'm trying to have a drink in the store one day.
Okay.
My number one drink is, I call it potion, but it's a sidecar.
Okay.
That's my number one seller.
Sheesh. Can I ask what alcohol you use? I don't want the whole sauce. I don't want the whole. I ain't trying to use.
Well, my drink of choice is Hennessy. I can use Douce. Okay. I can use 1738. It's whatever the choice of the customer.
Whatever. Right now, okay. Do you think you've done enough work in your field to for people to support you? You feel like you've walked in?
I feel like I need to do more work.
You got a lot more to do. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you, because you said you got a long line, so I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead, do your thing. I appreciate you for stopping by, though. Appreciate it.
What if I wasn't holding it the whole time? You gotta hold it the whole time, or do it matter?